You guys scared me, I didn't see y'all there. What's going on, guys? So today you find me in my kitchen, boiling water. So why are we boiling water, you ask? Well, today we're playing Dent Remover, using boiling water and a GoPro suction cup mount. Let's see if this works. So as you guys can see here on the fender of my Hellcat, there's a pretty decent sized dent. However, the dent's very smooth, there's no wrinkles to it. So what I'm hoping is I'll heat up this surface area, stick this on there, pull out, and hopefully the dent will pull out. So let's go grab the really hot water, not quite boiling, but really hot water, and we'll see how this works. Saw it on YouTube, so it has to be true, right? All right, so we got our water. It's pretty hot. I would say it's hotter than your average hot tub. Not quite boiling, but here we go. Oh, wish me luck. Don't hurt myself. All right, I'd say that's good enough. Just a quick dab so it's not super wet. Here we go. Get that nice on there. Well, after all that, I would say probably 60 to 70% of the magnitude of the dent is actually pulled out, and it's a lot less noticeable now. I think I might go heat up another pan of water, try it one more time. All right, y'all, well, round two is here. Called in the reinforcements, so wish me luck. This is how I get the nickname of, oh, you're that guy that poured boiling water on your Hellcat. Yep, that's me. Oh yeah, it's toasty. It's a toasty one. Come on. Whew. Dude, these GoPro suction cup mounts are no joke. That's incredible. Wow, that's probably the smoothest I've felt this thing since it was normal. Well, it's actually not too bad. There's like two little dimples, like one here and here. But aside from the little dimples, which I think you need like a small suction cup to get those out. Just a guy that's good with PDR, he could get those out, I'm sure, no problem. But to take the majority of that dent out with a GoPro suction cup and a pot of hot water, I mean, I guess I can't really complain too much. That's not bad. That's a lot better than it was before, and it will definitely hold me over until I'm able to get this thing fully repaired. All right, well, now that that is out of the way, let's go find some photo shoot spots and then talk about a ton of updates here with the Hellcat. And let's also talk about Tim Kuniskis, the former president and CEO of Dodge, leaving Dodge to go be the head of Maserati and Alfa Romeo. So, let's get this started. It's like such a strange day today. It's like real foggy and like cloudy, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. But yeah, it just looks like so gray and gloomy today. It's 50 degrees and just like, But enough pretending that I'm a weatherman. Let's go ahead and talk about what is coming for the Hellcat. So the recent updates with the damages on the Hellcat is that I decided to take it upon myself to fix the car. So I'm going to be ordering a new front bumper cover and a new front lower lip thing. A lot of you guys in the last video I posted were really worried that the body shop that I was taking my car to originally was not going to use OEM parts. However, they were OEM parts. I found the part numbers, and I'm going to be ordering those same parts for those same prices. So not going to be super expensive. Insurance will be sending me a check for the original estimate amount, and then I'll just, you know, fix it from there. Also, there was a lot of you asking, how does that work when you go through insurance on something like this, since it's not an accident? And basically what happens is it goes into your insurance stuff as a comprehensive claim, meaning it wasn't an accident, it wasn't really anyone's fault. It's like the equivalent of if your car got hailed on, and a comprehensive claim does not raise your rates. So thankfully all of this should work out for the better. I'll get the car fixed and I can do it at my own rate, don't have to leave my car for 8+ days to get it fixed. I can take it wherever I want and handle this all myself. So as far as the tire accident goes, pretty much all of that is being taken care of, and probably won't be talking about it too much more moving forward. Obviously I'll show you guys when I get it all fixed and stuff like that, but we'll probably leave that be. Now moving on to what's next for the Hellcat. I've been talking a lot about I'm going to get this car wrapped. Well, I have ordered a lot of parts for this car in the past 2 days. Currently my email is just blowing up with your order has been confirmed and we're shipping your order. So there's a lot of stuff coming. I don't want to give too much away because I'd like to surprise you guys with some of the stuff. However, one big thing is that I'm getting new wheels for this car, and not that there's anything wrong with these. I love the Brass Monkey wheels. In fact, they're one of my favorite wheels ever. I just feel like changing it up a little bit, and everybody has the Brass Monkey wheels. They've been out since, what, 2015? So they're super common. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and when I laid eyes on the set that I bought for the first time, I was like, ooh, those are nice. Also, I wanted more width in the rear so I can fit a meaty 315 tire in the back. So new wheels are coming. If any of you want to buy my Brass Monkey wheels, I will probably be selling them with the tires currently on here. Well, we have 9,000 miles on the car. The tires are in great shape. Wheels are in great shape, except for the front passenger side has a couple little black marks on it from where the tire hit. I'm pretty sure when I take the wheel off the car, I can buff it all out and it'll be good as new. But obviously I haven't tried it yet. But I'll probably be selling the wheels and tires for like $1,800, and we'll go from there. So if you want the tires and wheels, message me on Instagram or something like that and we can work something out. I would prefer to do something local to Houston so I don't have to ship all that stuff, because shipping is a giant pain, but we'll see. Now turning on to my favorite little back road here, which is covered in fog. Gotta love it. Now, aside from wheels and tires, there are plenty of other things coming for the car. It's going to be a pretty fun transformation with this thing. If you look at this car in a month from today's date, it will look nothing like it does currently, which I'm pretty excited for, and I think you guys are going to like it too. So that's pretty much all the updates with the Hellcat, at least all the updates that I want to share at this moment. But now let's move on to talking about Tim Kuniskis, who was the former president and CEO of Dodge, and I believe he was like the head of global operations, or he held a very high position at FCA or Dodge. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of these titles and stuff wrong, but ultimately he was very highly responsible for both the Hellcat and the Demon. He was one of the big advocates of, you know, let's make these cars just because we can, and just to say that we did this and really put Dodge on the map as a force to not be messed with, and saying, hey, we're not playing any games, look what we did. So now he has taken responsibility of being the head of Maserati and Alfa Romeo, which still kind of falls under that same little FCA group. So there's been a lot of talk about this little change. And now the new head of FCA Dodge stuff, he was basically a very high up with Maserati and Alfa Romeo. So it's kind of like they almost switched jobs in a way. But what I'm trying to say with all of this is that there's been a lot of talk about this, and people are saying, oh, well, rest in peace, Dodge. Dodge will never be the same. There's not going to be another Hellcat, not going to be another Demon, or whatever was going to follow those cars. And that Dodge is just going to switch over to V6s and, you know, just boring cars. And honestly, I believe quite the opposite. I believe that this is actually going to be a pretty good thing. I think that it's going to really incorporate a lot of Alfa Romeo and Maserati features into other FCA vehicles. There's a big rumor that the new Charger, and I guess maybe the Challenger platform, is going to be based off of the Alfa Romeo Giulia platform, which would reduce weight and is just an overall way better platform, since the Charger and Challenger platforms have been around since like what, 2006 or something. And I think people are also forgetting that, you know, yes, Tim Kuniskis was kind of the head of everything, but he has a lot of super talented people below him at Dodge that are all also very passionate about making, you know, supercharged beasts that you put your foot in it, and it does silly things like that. I don't think they're just going to change their minds all of a sudden and be like, you know what, we should calm down. model that we could put in our next car. I just don't see the entire Dodge brand, which has been all about, you know, America and horsepower and stuff like that, to all of a sudden switch into something else just because of a position change higher up. But all I can say is I'm really excited for the new generation Charger and Challenger. I think that they're going to be awesome. And, ooh, that's a good photo spot. You daggone right, I'm turning around and going to that done diddly photo spot and getting some dope pictures. But like I was saying, I'm super excited for the new generation Challenger and Charger whenever they come out. I think 2020 or 2021 is when they will be out. I'm super excited. I also kind of think that they might put that new fancy, touchscreen thing that's in the new Rams. I bet they'll put that in the new Charger and I guess Challenger too, but we'll have to see. What on earth is this? It's just like, let me turn this around. It's just like a little cul-de-sac thing with trees in the background. All right, well, cool. I'll take pictures here. Be sure to check out those fire shots on my Instagram at RPPRODUCTIONS. Now, if in the off chance that Tim Kaniskis is watching this video, Tim, congratulations on your promotion. I'm sure you're going to do great things at Maserati and Alfa Romeo. I look forward to seeing what your mastermind does with those two brands. And really, I think that's a good change for both of those brands. I think that's going to add some spice into them and some excitement, which is kind of needed. Definitely somebody the Dodge brand is going to miss. And the new guy to replace his position, his name is Steve Beam, I believe is his name. And like I said, he was, you know, a really high up guy with Maserati and Alfa Romeo, and now he is, you know, in charge of Dodge. So it'll be interesting with a new set of eyes on the brand, you know, what comes next for Dodge, and yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, guys, that pretty much sums up today's video. Pulling a dent out of the Hellcat with hot water and a suction cup mount, talking about the new modifications and updates with the Hellcat, and then obviously talking about the high-up position changing with Dodge and FCA. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. On Saturday, which is just like, what, 4 days from today, I have signed up for an autocross event with the Hellcat. However, it's supposed to rain that day, so I'm not sure if that's going to end up happening, but we'll have to wait and see. If it does happen, it should be hilarious. And then after that, obviously we have a ton of work to do here on the Hellcat. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.